Hi, this is Josh Olson, and you're watching Trailers from Hell. We all get our love of movies from somewhere. Mine comes partially from my father, but he got it from his grandmother, who also passed it on to me. Vernetta Olson was one of the biggest movie junkies you'll ever meet. She lived to be 100 years old, born in 1900, died in 2000. And today on Trailers from Hell, we're going to be talking about her favorite movie of all time. It's a sweet, gentle, lovely kind of movie that your grandmother would love too. It's called Brute Force. Written by Richard Brooks, also wrote and directed in Cold Blood, The Professionals, and Elmer Gantry, and directed by Jules Dassin, who is a great American filmmaker who left the country when he was blacklisted and started over again in France. Brute Force is the prison movie that set the standard for all prison movies. Jules Dassin was a fascinating character who, when he got blacklisted, took off, went to France, and started making movies over there because they love crime movies in France, and he did them like nobody else. He made, in fact, the quintessential heist movie, a film called Rafifi, he made over there. Burt Lancaster is terrific in this movie. He was one of the great movie stars with a great presence, an incredible range. He could play serious tough guys as well as, a slimy, creepy villain like the character he plays in Sweet Smell of Success. Here he plays Joe Collins, a meat and potatoes kind of guy, a prisoner who just needs to get out. But the performance that stands out in this movie, for me and for my grandmother, is Hume Cronyn, who made a lifetime career out of playing sweet, gentle, nice guys in movies like Cocoon, for instance, or in Hitchcock's Shadow of a Doubt, where he plays a character who is, he's obsessed with reading about murders, but, he does it from his armchair, and he's sweet and he's harmless. That was Yvonne de Carlo, who went on to fame as Lillian Munster. When I was a kid, my grandmother would tell me about Brute Force anytime Hume Cronyn showed up in something. I had these wonderful records of him and his wife Jessica Tandy reading A Wind in the Willows, and his natural sweetness informed every word of the story. He's clearly a lovely man. So when she'd tell me about this movie and about how creepy and terrifying he was, I knew she was pulling my leg and I'd laugh at her. And then years later I saw it, and she was not exaggerating. He's absolutely incredible. Holy Mother of God. Once you see Hume Cronyn in Brute Force, you'll never see him the same way again. He's an absolutely terrifying, perverse badass. And the film itself just works on every level. And it's an amazing cast, an amazing script, an amazing director.